Imagine this with me. One quiet evening, you're sitting alone in your room, the lights are dim, your notebook is open, and your mind is full of dreams. You know you want to grow. You know you want your life, your business, your skills, everything to rise to a new level. But there's a problem. You don't know where to start, you don't know what to focus on, and sometimes you feel like you're just walking in circles. Now, imagine a mentor walks into that room, someone experienced, someone calm, someone who has already walked the path you want to walk. He smiles at you and places a small map on your table. On that map are 4 pillars, 4 simple foundations that can guide any person toward growth, whether it's business growth, skill growth, or personal transformation. This map becomes your new journey, and today I want to take you through that same map, step by step, like a story. Pillar 1. Start with why. The mentor taps the first pillar and says, before you chase success, you must understand why you want it. He shows you a small scene. You see 2 people running toward a destination. One is tired, frustrated, complaining. The other is full of energy, motivated, and moving fast. Why are they different? Because one knows why he is running. Your why is not just a sentence. It's your fuel. It's your engine. It's what keeps you moving when everything becomes hard. You close your eyes and ask yourself, why do I want to grow my business? Why do I want to learn new skills? Why do I want a better life? And for the first time, you feel clarity. Not because the answer is perfect, but because you're finally asking the right question. The mentor smiles again and says, when your why is clear, the path always appears. Pillar 2, know your where. You move to the second pillar. This time, the mentor asks a strange question. If you want to go somewhere, don't you need to know where you're standing now? It sounds simple, but it hits deep. This is the part many people skip. They dream big, but never honestly look at their current reality. So imagine a GPS. If you type your destination, but you ignore your current location, the GPS can't help you. You sit with your notebook again and write, where am I right now in life or business? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What resources do I already have? What is holding me back? For the first time, you see a real picture of your starting point, not the fantasy version, not the someday I will version, but the true, honest version. And the mentor smiles softly and says, growth is not magic, it's navigation, and navigation begins with a clear starting point.
Pillar 3. Decide your WHICH. Here, the map becomes more detailed. It shows many paths, different growth levers, different strategies, different frameworks. This is where people usually feel confused. The mentor explains, you cannot grow by doing everything. You grow by choosing the right things. He shows you 3 travelers. One who tries every new shiny idea and gets nowhere. One who waits for the perfect plan and never starts. One who chooses the right levers and grows fast. You realize growth is not about speed. It's about direction. So you ask yourself, which strategy is right for me right now? Which skill has the highest impact? Which habit will move the needle forward? You don't need 100 strategies. You only need the right 3, 5. The mentor sees your face becoming clearer, more confident. When you know what to focus on, your growth becomes inevitable.
Pillar 4, master your how. Now you reach the 4th and final pillar. This pillar is different. It's bigger, stronger, almost glowing, because this is where transformation happens. The mentor's voice becomes firm. Knowing is not enough. Only doing brings results. This is where you learn the how to create a system, how to build habits, how to take consistent action, how to use frameworks, how to review, improve, and execute with precision. He teaches you the biggest secret. You don't need motivation every day. You need a system. Motivation comes and goes, but systems stay. Imagine you create a simple morning routine, a weekly plan, a task execution system, and an evaluation checklist. Suddenly, your life becomes organized. Your actions become controlled. Your results become predictable. This is the moment you truly level up. The mentor puts his hand on your shoulder and says, when you master the how, you master your future. The ending. Your journey begins. The mentor walks away. The map remains in your hands. You look at it again. Start with why. Know your where, decide your which, master your how. These 4 pillars are no longer just ideas. They become your compass. You look at your notebook, you look at your dreams, and for the first time, you don't feel lost. You feel ready, ready to grow, ready to take action, ready to become the strongest version of yourself. Your journey starts now, not tomorrow, not someday, but today. Because growth is not a destination, growth is a decision. And today, you just made that decision.